So it came with the AC charger cord and a car 12 volt adapter cord that goes into an XT60 connector. It was at 87% out of the box, so it looks good. I got some solar. I'm going to run it out to a 400 watt portable solar panel until we get some rigid ones. I have a Renogy solar blanket. Alright, we'll get that hooked up and see how everything goes. Here I have my C2000 Gen 2, and you can see that the battery port there is negative on the left, positive on the right. I bought this from, I think it was called Solar Town. It's a 3800 F3800 battery cable. It was the last one that they had in stock, but I've seen a video doing them with third-party batteries, so I purchased this. I've already cut it, so now I'm going to plug it in here and double check the polarities, because every single one of these cables is all black. There's the communication cable, we won't need that, but if you trace these right back and the way it plugs in, should be, these two should be the same and these two should be the same, but we will check that. Alright, so as we thought, the two on the one side were the same and two on the other side were the same. So I have this Anderson connector. We got our two positive leads, and I just taped off the communications cable because we're not going to use that. Two positive leads go into this side, the two negative leads go on this side, and I have a negative cable here, 4 gauge welding cable, and then I also have a 4 gauge right here that's already put into the positive side. So we'll finish off with the negative, get that put on, and then we'll go into this, which is a DC breaker, and then from the other side of that we'll go to our third-party battery. Right. Alright, all done setting it up. Got it into this Anderson connector, positive to my shutoff switch, up to my 30 amp hour 48 volt lifetime battery. I chose smaller. I have actually 3 of these, but this is just for this demonstration. I got the 330 amp batteries instead of a big 100 amp battery because they're so much lighter to pick up, move around. They're only like 35 pounds a piece. That way I don't have to pick up 90 pounds all at once. And then of course, you know, the Anker is 40 some pounds. I don't know if you can see that. 3.5 hours left. Right now it's running our internet and it's running our air conditioner. It's a 12,000 BTU Medea U-shape air conditioner, and that is up in the window there. So if I throw this switch, they're both 100% charged. Now it says we have 45 days left. Holy cow, that's crazy. Yeah, it's readjusting, but it's definitely reading that the extra battery is now hooked up to it. So it's working as it should. I'm going to use this setup with our camper, the external battery, and then of course I also have my solar panels hooked up to it. Right now we got about 115 watts coming in because it's a little bit later in the afternoon. We'll see how she goes. Now that it's settled down, it's been about 15 minutes. Let it settle into what it's actually reading. I am getting a little bit more input from my 400 watt Renogy solar blanket that we'll be using when we go camping. So the sun's full out now. Must have been behind a cloud a little bit earlier. So now it's sitting right around 17 hours. 300 watts coming in from our 400 watt Renogy blanket. It's running good. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments and I'll get back to you with what I know and what I did.